6 things to think about when purchasing an outdoor patio umbrella. Number 1, how much wind can it withstand? Standard umbrellas with a properly weighted base can withstand roughly about 8 to 10 miles an hour. Now that doesn't sound like a lot of wind, but 8 to 10 miles an hour, that's when it starts to get almost uncomfortable outside. Number 2, base weight. The best way to determine the needed weight for the base of your umbrella is going to be to take the diameter of the umbrella and multiply it by 10. This is going to be a good rule of thumb that's going to keep your umbrella safe. Now, if you're putting it in a table, maybe you can go a little bit smaller and save some money. If you live in an overly windy area, then maybe you need to bump that up a little bit. Think of the weight of the base as an insurance policy for your umbrella. You don't want your umbrella to fall over from a gust of wind and have to be purchasing replacement parts. Number 3, what size umbrella do you need? For sizing an umbrella, you want to take the diameter or size of the space that you are looking to shade. Say, for example, it's a 48-inch table. That's 4 feet. You want to add 2 feet on either side of that to properly shade that area. So in this example, you've got 4-foot space that you're looking to shade, plus 2 feet on one side, 2 feet on the other side. Yeah, that gives you an 8-foot plus umbrella. The most common size of umbrella that folks are using in residential applications is a 9-foot umbrella. Number 4, fabric. What type of fabric does your umbrella need? There's 3 different types, and I'll list them from best to good. Best is going to be the acrylic. Polypropylene would be next at better, and then polyester is going to be good. The reason that you would want to choose the acrylic or the polypropylene over the polyester is going to be a few different things. UPF rating, that is the ultraviolet protection factor. The best rating that a UPF can be is 50, and that means that it blocks 98% of UV rays. So UPF, think of it similar as SPF for sunscreen. Then you have the UV rating. The higher the number, the better the rating. UV rating indicates the resistance to UV color degradation from sitting out in the sun. And then last, you have warranty. You want to think about, what is the warranty on this fabric? Number 5, opening method. There's 3 different opening methods that you want to think about. There's a manual lift, which is you literally push the umbrella up like you would your rain umbrella. That's going to be best for high traffic areas. You then have pulley lift. That is just that. It is a multi-cord pulley that you use to raise and lower the umbrella. Then you have the crank lift. That's going to be a crank on the side of the umbrella that you crank the umbrella up and then crank the umbrella down. Number 6 is going to be tilt method. There are a few different types of tilt methods that you'll encounter. There's a manual push button. There is a crank. There is a collar or twist. And then there's different variations of those 3 tilting methods. Some of them will have a single position where there's only 1 tilting location. Some of them have 3, which would be a multi-position tilt. And then you have an infinite tilt. So you'll start at 0 and it will go all the way to roughly 45 degrees. If you have any questions about your patio umbrellas or what you should or shouldn't get, go ahead and give our sales team a call.